Pleasant good morning. It's so great to be with you. It's been a while since we've connected, but I know that you've been enjoying the devotions that have been presented, and I hope that you have been gleaning a lot. This week, I want to focus on how do we, as believers, continue our walk with God? Because I really want to speak to us. And I think this is of grave concern that many times we begin the walk with God and then we just stop. So I want to encourage us to continue on, to press on. And the first thing that I want to look at is, who are you following? So we're looking at Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 44. Reading from the New International Version, and it says, Moses came with Joshua, son of Nun, and spoke all the words of this song in the hearing of the people. And we're going to stop right there. First, what I saw in this passage, this is after they came out and they were delivered and so on. And here it is, they are starting on a new spot. They are going forward from where they were. So there was deliverance, and now they are going into the land that they were promised. And I saw it correlation, the same thing as when we come into knowing God and to loving God, we start a relationship with God. And now we have to go into the land that that God has promised us, in the sense of beginning this whole journey of walking with God. And we saw right from the get-go that Moses has taken them from one spot, from Egypt, to the very brink, the borders of the land. He can't go forward with them. Joshua, this is now Joshua's job. And the question is, who are we going to follow? Are we just going to stand still and not move forward? Or who are we submitting ourselves to? And that's what I want to talk about, that you really have got to submit yourself to the leadership. You've got to be able to say, I am following, I am going forward here. You can't try to follow God and still follow the devil. You've got to make up your mind where you're going. You've got to make up your mind who is your leader. You've got to make up your mind which path you are going to follow. You've got to submit to somebody. And in the kingdom of God, when you are placed in a church, when you are there in a church, you are there with the people of God, you have got to submit to the leadership God has put. Don't try to follow God and still follow the devil. Make up your mind. Do like Joshua did. And he determined Moses was his leader, and he focused, and that is where he was going. So I pray that even as you take on this week and you begin this new week, that you will know who is your leader and you will follow him. God bless you.